Hey Divine Ones, it's LATOYA O'Keel, your life coach and your motivational speaker. And if you are new to me, I am a mindset and purpose coach. I help women to transform their lives by discovering their purpose, by finding their gifts, and by reprogramming their mindset for success so they can take their power back and activate beast mode. So if that sounds like you, that sounds like something you're interested in, and you have not clicked the subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and click that button, baby. What is you waiting on? Okay, click that thing, and make sure you click that bell too so you can get your notifications every time I upload a video to the channel. And I get a video out to my YouTube family every day. If I don't hit y'all with one that day, you better believe I'm coming back the next day with something for you, okay? So to all my queens, I got something for y'all today. I want to tell you to be sure not to date this type of man. To all of my queens that are dating right now, you know, do not date this type of man. And the type of man that I'm talking about, ladies, is Deacon Super Save. Okay? Do not date Deacon Super Save. That's what I call him. I call him Deacon Super Save because this is the man that's highly religious. This is the man that's kind of like been scoping you out. He been peeping you out. And he saw on your Facebook page where you said you want a God-fearing man. He saw on your Facebook page where you said you looking for a man that serves God, that fears God, that prays for you, that covers you in prayer. Yeah, he heard all that stuff when you said that. He seen that on your page. And now, see, he working for the adversary. He working for the devil. And he coming to be exactly what you said you wanted. Yeah, he want to pray. Let me tell you a little characteristics. A few characteristics about Deacon Super Save, so you can know this type of man when you see him, and you can avoid this man too. Okay, so let me just also let y'all know if I sound kind of echoed, I apologize for that because I'm not able to hook up my mic right now because I'm actually having to hook up my charger so we don't die on this phone. Okay, so y'all excuse my sound if I sound kind of echoed. But let's get on into Deacon Super Save. So what are some of the characteristics of this man? Baby, he's the Bible-told man. Do you hear me? He the man that y'all getting ready to, you meeting up with him to go on a date, and y'all going in the restaurant, and he running back to the car talking about, oh, I forgot my Bible. Oh, let me go get my Bible. Let me go get my Bible. And this is the journal note series too, ladies, by the way. So if you ain't got your journals, make sure y'all get y'all journals so y'all can be taking y'all some good notes in y'all journal about Deacon Super Save while you watch this video, okay? So you will not fall for Deacon Super Save, because I see so many women, they saying they want a God-fearing man. They want a man that serves God. And then here come this man being everything that you prayed for. He ain't even letting you leave the house because he, you know, before you go leave the date, before you leave the date to go back to your car, oh, baby, let me pray for you. I need to pray. Let me pray that you make it safely home. Let me lay hands on you right now in the name of Jesus. Yeah, I just can't let nobody go without laying hands on them, and I just got to pray for them. Baby, that's Deacon Super Save. You need to run for the hills, because that's naturally just not the nature of a man to do stuff like that, to just be so highly religious like that. Everywhere he go, he got to tote his Bible, and he can't ride unless he got his Bible in the car, and then he buying you a Bible as a gift. That's his gift to you, is a Bible. And he wants you, oh, I just don't feel safe with you going nowhere unless you got your Bible with you. Because you know I don't leave the house unless I got my Bible. I make sure the word is on me. That's Deacon Super Save. Beware of him, ladies. Like I said, run for the hills. He's also, like I said, the man that always wants to pray for you. He can't let you do. He's seen you on your Facebook page. He saw you when you posted that meme on Instagram, because he been following you. He been peeping you out for a long time. Because, ladies, you got to understand that a man, some men just kind of see you and just suddenly, all of a sudden, spontaneously just come up to you and approach you. But understand that the majority of men, now I'm not a man, but this is something that I've seen, you know, from my experience. The majority of men, they'll kind of watch you for a little while, you know, especially if, you know, you look really good to them now, and they know they gotta come with it. I seen Coach Rod mention that on his video. So ladies, y'all make sure if y'all have not subscribed, you subscribe to Coach Rod's channel, okay? Because he was talking about that on his video. He was like, sometimes, you know, as a man, when you see a woman that looks really beautiful to you, you know that she on top of her stuff, you know she is up there, that you're going to have to come with your A game. So the majority of men, if they see that you are that high caliber of a woman, okay, like the queen that you are, baby, he gonna watch you for a little while before he just walk up to you and just out of the blue just approach you, okay? So he may go check out your social media, or your Facebook, your Instagram. Just try to go find some little information about you, like a picture here, kind of comment on something here or there. So he'll just kind of be watching you from afar. And so in him watching, that's what Deacon Super Save do too now. Because while Deacon Super Save watching you from afar, he heard you and he saw you on your post, or even if you said it on the video, he heard you on the video when you said that you want the type of man that's going to cover you in prayer. You want the type of man that won't let you leave without praying for you. I just want to cover you. Y'all remember when Fantasia spoke that? She said that's how she knew that was her husband. Now, I think a lot of women took that type of stuff right there and ran with it, because see, now then it looked like every woman, well, not every woman, but the majority of women, a lot of women start saying that I want a man that want to cover me in prayer. I want a man that's gonna pray for me. I want a man that ain't gonna let me leave unless he done cover me in prayer. Because you probably heard Fantasia or some other woman say that, and then you posted that, just not even thinking, you reposted it or you retweeted it, and then Deacon Super Save was peeking you out. He knows that the majority of women want that. So he coming to be exactly what you want. That man don't bit more pray, baby, than a man in the moon. Do you hear me? He's stumbling all over his words. He can't even get his words right because he don't even pray. He talking to God. God is like, who is this fool? I don't know him. Come on now. God is like, baby, who is this? Depart from me, for I know you not. But he all in front of you, baby. He trying to find them words. Do you hear me? Because he trying to hook you and book you. He just trying to add you to the roster. Come on now. Because Deacon Super Save got him a roster too, baby. Deacon Super Save be smashing them and passing them too. Okay? But he coming to you like an angel of light. That's how the devil come. He comes as an angel of light. Okay? He ain't gonna come in his natural form. He ain't gonna come cussing you out or being rude to you or lying to you. Well, he lying to you, but you don't know that. So, but he gonna come, based off of what he saw that you're attracted to, what you either told him, what you put on your page, what he heard from somebody, however he got his information. Understand that the enemy has his tactics, okay? He got ways of how to get that information from you and how to get that information on you, okay? So understand that he's a Bible-told man. He's a man that always want to pray for you. These are characteristics of Deacon Super Save. He's the man that want to anoint you with oil, baby. He carry his oil with him. This man got oil with him. You like, oh my goodness, Toya. He prayed for me, girl. He got his Bible. He told his Bible, girl. He pulled out that oil. He want to anoint. Listen to me. Don't let that man anoint you with no oil, baby. When that man pull out some oil, you tell it, you check, please. I got to go. Now, normally I tell y'all to sit there and enjoy your steak and eat your steak. But when he go to pulling out oil and all that stuff, oh, I just want to anoint you. And I just want the oil to flow all over you. I just want to, let me just put a drop on you. Baby, don't let that man put nothing on you. Do you hear me? When he come out with the oil, you got to go. You got to go. Check, please. Leave the steak. Leave everything. Get away from Deacon Super Save. So listen, this is another characteristic. The man that want to have y'all dates at the church. Every time y'all have a date, meet me up here at First Methodist, Baptist, Presbyterian, Episcopal, Evangelist, Pentecostal church up here down the street, around the corner. I need you to meet me up there. You like, what we going up there for? That's what we're going to have our dates. That's what I have planned for us. We finna go worship. We finna go to church. And y'all sitting up in church every day. Y'all at a church. Y'all at a church. So now y'all might be looking at me like I'm crazy, but it is amazing the lengths that some men will go to just to hook a woman. Do you hear me? And when I say hook a woman, I'm not talking about marry her and wife her and be with her for the long term. I'm talking about the lengths that they will go to just to get a woman in bed. Do you hear me? just to get you to get on your bike, like Tony say. That, yeah, you'll be surprised at everything that they'll do, the places that they'll go, the things that they will say. So it might sound, you know, just crazy and far-fetched, but let me tell you, there is no such thing as far-fetched when it comes to a man trying to get that. Y'all better understand what I'm saying to you. This is Deacon Super Save. Now, every date y'all have, he want to take you to the church, okay? Because he think that's just racking up points for him. So, y'all listen to this now. This is another characteristic. Y'all got your journals, ladies. Now, get your journals, because this is another characteristic of Deacon Super Saved, okay? He's the man that always want to come over, or at least once, okay? He want to try to come over at midnight for midnight prayer. He want to come over for some midnight miracles with you. He want to come over and do that midnight prophetic, that midnight hour. He done told you some stuff about, oh, you know, it was Paul and Silas. He done went and skimmed through the Bible. He done went on Google and looked up midnight. And when he looked up midnight, he seen the story in the Bible about Paul and Silas. Oh, okay, I throw that on him. Okay, you know it with Paul and Silas. Here he go. This what Deacon Super Save telling you. Yeah, you know it with Paul and Silas that yeah, they said somebody locked them up. Yeah, they got locked up. And you know, come on now, you know the scripture. Come on now, and then he'll throw it on you. You supposed to be a woman of God. Come on now, what it say? What the Bible say? Come on now. Yeah, it was midnight and Paul and Silas, and see God move for them in the midnight hour. So see, I want you to come over here with me, or let me come over there with you, and we gonna get together and pray in the midnight hour. And it's just gonna be me and you. See, because the Bible said when two get together and agree, see, we gotta get together so we can touch and we can agree. Baby, please don't fall for that type of stuff. Do you hear me? That is Deacon Super Save. Do not let Deacon Super Save cause you to end up in a predicament. Do you hear me? I'm just gonna call it a predicament. Cause that's what Deacon Super Save trying to do. He done went and Googled some stuff on Google, baby, and he done got them scriptures, and he know, oh, she want a God-fearing man. Let me throw these scriptures on her. So he done went to throwing scriptures on you, baby. Come on now, don't you fall for that. Do not date that type of man. Do not fall for the funk, ladies. Y'all listen to me. Let him go on by the business. I know you want a God-fearing man. I know you want to be a kingdom wife, okay? I know you want a kingdom spouse. You've been watching all these videos about your husband is coming, about your kingdom marriage, and you want to do work in the kingdom with your kingdom husband. But listen, do not get so desperate that you end up falling for Deacon Super Saved. I'm telling y'all some real stuff. Because it sounds crazy when I'm telling you right now, but you can fall so much into that desperation and into that loneliness that all of these crazy signs, even though they sound crazy, like I'm saying right now, women are falling for this type of stuff. They falling for this type of stuff. And they saying, oh, this must be the man that I prayed for because he has all of the signs. He has everything that I prayed for, that I've been looking for. He might have all the signs, but you got to use your spirit of discernment. You got to use your woman's intuition, the gift that God gave you to discern this spirit and see. You got to try this spirit and see whether it be of God, baby, because many false prophets are going out into the world. Don't let this man be coming over to your house. Don't you be going over to his house talking about no midnight prayer. Let him have midnight prayer by himself. Let him call on God in the midnight hour by himself, okay? Don't do that, because you're going to put yourself in an environment, you thinking you're doing something for God, and you end up working for the devil, okay? So, the next characteristic of Deacon Super Saved, he's the man that always wants to lay hands on you. Come on now. Oh, I got to let me lay hands on you, sister. He that touchy-feely man. He always want to lay hands on somebody. What you need to lay hands on me for? You and your all and your touchy-feely hands can go on about your business. Go on, and I'm finna go on about my business. That's the attitude you got to have, baby. Because let me tell you, like I said, he'll do anything, he'll say anything, whatever, and then he done peeked you out. So a man has, let me tell you now, this is why you need to use your spirit of discernment and your intuition, because a man gonna use his. Let me tell you, a lot of men, unless they just not in tune with it, but men have a discernment as well. They have a gift to be able to read women. They can read women. And they can, it's like a aroma or an odor that you give off. It's a presence that you give off when you're desperate. It's a presence that you give off when you're confident. It's a presence that you give off when you know that you're a queen. And it's a presence that you give off when you're not sure. So a man can read into that. So if he has discerned through reading into you that you are desperate, he knows that to a woman that's not desperate, all of these attempts, you know, it wouldn't fly with her. It would just be ridiculous. She wouldn't even go for it. But to a woman that's desperate, once he done read into that and he know that's what you are, oh, he know, baby, game on. Game on. Oh, I'm finna come with it. And he gonna pull out all the tricks. He gonna pull out all the tricks. Now, if he know that that's all he want and he not really interested in changing, he not interested in transforming his life, he don't want any better right now, he don't want to do better, and he see that you a queen and you ain't going for that, he ain't even gonna take it that far. He ain't even gonna try to pull out his tricks, because he know he ain't finna get nowhere with that. He know. But if he done read into the fact that you desperate, he'll pull out every trick until he pull the trick that match. Until he pulled a trick that stick, okay? So I made this video because, like I said, it seemed far-fetched and crazy, but like I say, people are falling for it, okay? So beware of the man that always want to lay hands on you, that touchy-feely man. He claimed to know God. He claimed to be a preacher. He claimed to be a minister, but he always laying hands and touching and feeling. Oh, sister, you still got that pain in your chest. Oh, God told me to pray for you. And he come and laying hands all on your chest and stuff. Now, you know what don't feel right. You know what just kind of feel like, wait a minute now, am I being violated? You know what I'm saying? You got to just know and just use your spirit of discernment and don't fall into being desperate. Your kingdom spouse is coming and you do not have to settle for Deacon Super Save. Do not settle, okay? Another characteristic, y'all, and I'm finna wrap it up, but another characteristic of this man is he's always speaking in tongues, baby. He always speaking in tongues. Y'all at the dinner table, you can't even eat your steak because he's steady speaking in tongues, He's spitting all over your steak. He's spitting all in your lemonade. You be like, ugh. Ugh. Oh my goodness, the spirit. Now, if you desperate, oh my goodness. Ooh, I got me a God-fearing man, baby. This man is full of the spirit, baby. Yes, let me tell you, girl. We couldn't even eat our steak, baby. That man, woo, that man is anointed. Do you hear me? He went to speaking in tongues, baby. The waitress was delivered. The lady that was cleaning up, the lady that was back there behind the counter, baby, she was delivered. Ooh, that man know he's anointed. I got me a prophet, baby. I got me a man of God. And you got an imitation. You got an imitation. Because ladies, y'all remember I told y'all that in the season that God sends the real thing, the devil is also going to send that counterfeit, okay? So Deacon Super Save is the counterfeit. He always want to speak in tongues. He praying, speaking in tongues, because he know, like I said, he racking up the points. Oh, she want a man that speak in tongues. Oh, baby, I'm finna speak in tongues. I'm finna roll that tongue, baby. He don't bit more know nothing about no tongues, but he gonna roll them tongues for you, cause you want you a God-fearing man that's speaking tongue, baby. So he finna say, he's saying, okay, baby, let's get it. You know what he doing? He at home in the mirror trying to roll his tongue, trying to figure out how to get them tongues to roll just right, so he could throw that on you. Cause he know when he throw that on you, oh, I got her now, baby. She want a man that can pray and speak in tongues and tote that Bible. I got her. So do not fall for it, ladies. Don't fall for it, okay? So this is the last characteristic, y'all, and I'm going to let y'all go. The man that says he's God-fearing. Remember I said, you said you want a God-fearing man. He's the man that he's always saying it. You know, this seems like the most simple thing, but this go over a lot of women's head. Because when you live for God, you ain't got to tell everybody that. You ain't got to say that. The first couple of conversations you have with this man, all he talk about is God. All he talk about is how God-fearing he is, how saved he is. Watch that, because that's not a characteristic of a person that knows God, a person that has God, that walks with God, because that person is going to be humble. They're not going to be boastful. They're not going to be full of pride. They're not going to be talking about themselves all the time and, oh, this wonderful relationship that they have with God and stuff. He's not going to talk about that. If he's genuinely walking with God and he has a relationship with God and he's genuinely God-fearing, that man is not going to talk about that all the time. He's not going to walk around with that tattoo to his forehead. You know what I'm saying? So when he does that, he talks about that all the time. Yeah, you know, I'm a God-fearing man. I'm God-fearing. I love God. Oh, yeah, you know, I pray 3 times a day. Oh, you must be Daniel. All of a sudden, he Daniel. Change his name to Daniel because he prayed 3 times a day. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to ask yourself, why is he telling me this? Why is he telling me this? You see what I'm saying? So take a step back, breathe, don't be desperate. Use your spirit of discernment. Use the natural ability, the natural gift that God gave to you. I got to get going, y'all, because I got to go get the boys. But use your natural gift that God has given to you, okay? God is not the author of confusion. God ain't going to give you nothing that's going to have you wondering, have you confused, have you trying to figure out, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? He ain't going to be talking about stuff that makes you uncomfortable. Y'all ever dealt with a person, talked to a man, and it was just like, you know, the conversations with him just made you uncomfortable. You just felt like he was doing too much. And in your mind, you just like, bruh, why are you doing so much? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is you could tell that they trying to play a role because they feel like that they think that's what you want. And it's just kind of like, no, just stop. Just be you and just be yourself. Stop trying to, you know, add somebody to your roster, or stop trying to just get somebody in the bed, or stop trying to manipulate a person. You know, just be you. Just be yourself. And I might like you if you just be you. But if you trying to come to me trying to act like Deacon Super Save, come on now. That do what you got to say to yourself. I don't watch Toya video, baby. I'm a divine one. I'm on the channel, baby, with LATOYA O'Keel. I'm a subscriber. And if you ain't, you better hit that subscribe button, okay? So this is what you saying. I'm a subscriber. I'm a divine one, okay? I'm a queen. I'm a queen. You can't get me with that. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. And if you say, well, Toya, I honestly do not know if he's putting on, if he's playing a role, or if this is who he really is, then just give it time. Why rush? Do not rush. Just honestly pump your brakes, slow down, give it time. If that's who he is today, if that's genuinely who he is, he'll be that 3 months from now. He'll be that 6 months from now. Okay? So just slow down, take your time. Know that all great things take time anyway. Men don't fall in love just like that, okay? So don't let him come in and love bomb you. That's another characteristic of Deacon Super Save. He's the highly religious man that comes in trying to love bomb you, trying to just overshadow you with gifts and just affection and, you know, just calling your phone all day. Oh, I just wanted the Holy Spirit put you on my mind. And I just want to check on you, make sure that you're good. Yeah, that's just too much. It's just too much. You know what's too much and you know what's okay. So use your discernment. Take the nuggets from this video. Take your journal notes. Use your discernment and do not fall for Deacon Super Save, okay? So I love y'all so much. If you are a woman that's struggling to find your purpose, struggling to find your gifts, you do not like your 9 to 5, you are not fulfilled, you're not being fulfilled, you know, you just feel like something is missing, you're still struggling trying to get over that past hurt, that past pain from your relationships in the past, whether it was broken relationships or marriages, and you know, you just want to bring a sense of meaning to your life. You want to be able to get in your purpose and activate beast mode. I want you to click the link below and book a free discovery call with me today, okay? When you go to book the free discovery call, you'll just have to answer a few questions, and that's just to help me to see if you fit within the criteria of women that I am serving in this season, okay? So make sure you guys, if you have not booked your discovery call, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. I love y'all so much. I am LATOYA O'Keel, your mindset and purpose coach, your motivational speaker. Remember what I always tell y'all, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. With God, all things are possible. I love you all, my YouTube family, all of my divine ones, and I'll check in with y'all later.